Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video from the Crypto Market Updates channel. This is a case in which a regulatory body of the government tries so hard to regulate those under its thumb, or presumably under their thumb, that they end up creating hurdles so difficult to overcome even for themselves and basically shoot themselves in the foot. It's gotta be the funniest story to come out of the crypto world this year, at least. Check it out. This story pertains the SEC, and the problem that the SEC is facing right now is that they can't find a cryptocurrency expert for an enforcement probe. The reason is bizarre. It is bizarre, and you will find out why. So I guess basically the SEC is trying to find people who will work for them in order to help them find scammers and uncover illegal transactions, illegal actions being conducted in the cryptocurrency world. Cryptocurrency editor Jeff Roberts has uncovered a document highlighting the challenges the US Securities and Exchange Commission is facing in its efforts to recruit cryptocurrency industry experts. So I guess they are coming up short in the numbers of people they need in order to do their job. According to the document, the SEC is struggling to recruit experts on crypto assets, which it sees as critical to strengthening its capabilities to investigate new and emerging issues in crypto asset markets. That's their job. But that's not the top of the cake, or not the icing on the cake. Keep listening. Document cites a small candidate pool of qualified experts and intense competition from private sector hiring as key challenges in filing crypto asset related positions. The number of people who are able to do this job is very limited, and it seems like most of them are being snapped up by private corporations. That's a problem in itself, of course, but there is more. Keep listening. The reason why the SEC cannot find a cryptocurrency expert is because it is looking for a crypto expert who doesn't own cryptocurrency. Now that is a problematic issue. Most cryptocurrency experts will have some cryptocurrency, because as a person who has delved neck deep into cryptocurrencies and learn about it, you're bound to get yourself some crypto, because you'd be a fool not to. Interestingly, the document also reveals that many qualified candidates hold cryptocurrency assets. Surprise, surprise! This prohibits them from working on certain matters affecting or involving cryptocurrency assets, according to the Ethics Council office. So they're looking to hire a person who is a cryptocurrency expert, but who doesn't own any cryptocurrency. The juxtaposition on this is just oxymoronic. This ban reportedly hurts recruiting, as candidates are often reluctant to divest crypto assets to work for the SEC. Basically, the SEC is asking people to dump all their bags if they want to work for them. Imagine you're an expert and you have some crypto bags, and the SEC says, we will hire you, but you must sell all your bags. You must get rid of all your crypto bags that you own. Regardless of whether you may be in minus or in profit, you probably don't want to get rid of your bags, especially now, right before the bull run. That is insane. Robert suggests it might make more sense to allow staff to hold a reasonable amount of crypto, arguing that this could potentially make them better at their jobs. However, it is not yet clear how the SEC will address this issue in the future. This has got to be the funniest and the most bizarre story indeed. But I mean, the SEC has itself to blame. They set rules that are unachievable and quite frankly preposterous. I mean, it's like asking a mechanic, an expert on cars, not to own any cars or not to have any tools required for the job. Obviously, somebody who is an expert in crypto will have some crypto, will have experience, will have purchased and sold cryptocurrencies, because that's what would make them an expert. An expert cannot be an expert if they only read about the things that they're supposed to be preaching about. They need to be involved in the things that they're doing, and in order to be an expert in crypto, you need to be involved in purchasing and selling cryptocurrency, so naturally you'll have some. The expectations posed by the SEC are just irrationally out of touch. Let's have a quick look at the crypto market and see where we're at right now. Bitcoin is at 35,000. Ethereum is pumping way up. There are articles circulating there talking about Ethereum reaching $3,000 pretty soon. Who knows, but Ethereum is pumping, that's certainly. It's become a deflationary token apparently. An article by CoinDesk is stating that ETH could hit 3,000 as soaring network activity turns token deflationary. Apparently, in another article here on Benzinga Crypto, 6,442 ETH worth 12 million was just burned. That's massive. The ETH burn indicates that 3.6 million Ethereum have been burned so far, which makes up about $6,900,000,000. That's a massive amount of money in ETH that's being burned. So ETH is turning deflationary as we speak. And on this website, you can see the burning ratio. Every 8 minutes or so, a small portion of ETH is being burned. And I guess it's ETH plus the base fee being burned. My question is, when is this burning going to stop? I mean, they keep burning tokens. At one point, it's just going to be too little left. Yes, the aim is to pump ETH way above Bitcoin, which it may well be doing. Right now, ETH doesn't have a max supply because it's all burning. So there was a total supply of 120 million. But since ETH is being burnt right now on a regular basis, they don't know. There is no given number for the max supply. And I guess once the burning stops, whenever that may happen, this number will jump back to existence, and we'll know how many Ethereum tokens there are left. And I don't know if anybody's keeping track of it right now, but but there isn't a given number of ETH tokens that are present. So back to this article. Ethereum blockchain settled 250 billion of transactions last week, the highest since mid-March, underpinning Ether's bullish outlook. That's right. ETH broke out from its downtrend and could head towards 3,000 as the recent altcoin frenzy revitalized network activity. So on Monday, a total of 6,442 ETH were worth 12 million were burned, and this is due to the implementation of the upgrade that was done on August 15, 2021, the EIP 1159. The Ethereum improvement proposal changed the fee model drastically. Now each transaction includes a variable base fee that adjusts according to the current demand for block space. This base fee is permanently removed from circulation, lowering the supply of ETH forever. Compared to other tokens, Ethereum, I guess, it could be said to have value because, you know, it's the first in its space. It was a proof of work coin until 2021 when they switched to proof of stake. And now ETH is, well, it's a company. I mean, there is so much being built on top of ETH, and it will maintain its value. However, all the other tokens are questionably present. ADA, of course, has stuff being built on it, so that's once again provides support and a platform for other projects to build on. But all the other tokens that are new and released, I'll tell you an example of the Blue Whale, which was supposed to support the workforce in South Korea and globally, I guess. It released its token at the click of a button, and we had 7 million tokens, literally, for a small amount of $5,000. And that number was drastically reduced when the project decided to slash its overall token supply by 100, I think, and those 7 million tokens turned into 7,000 tokens. The Blue Whale project disappeared and was never heard from again. So be careful when you put money into token projects, because most of them are scams. The one true thing, cryptocurrency, that you need to focus on is proof of work. That's something that is certain. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Sometimes it takes longer than others. For example, Raven, it was a FUD when Ethereum turned away from proof of work into proof of stake. Everybody rushed to, well, a lot of miners rushed to mine Raven coin, and unfortunately that didn't sustain because there were so many other projects. Right now, Meowcoin is another project that is very profitable to mine because it's in its first year, and the returns on mining are the best right now, the highest, and they will remain so for the next 3 years, during which a lot of the people who are mining it are currently accumulating, and there's a lot of miners moving to Meowcoin. But it's not the only proof of work coin, and so proof of work is really, in the eyes of many, the only true cryptocurrency, because it does require a certain amount of power in order to generate value in those coins, which is also where where Bitcoin gets its value from. So, in conclusion, it sucks for SEC that they've set such high standards for the industry, the crypto industry, because that creates obstacles for themselves, which they apparently cannot overcome. And I guess kudos to them for trying to be honest and not hiring people, you know, with credentials that would go against their own regulations and owning cryptos. And kudos to Ethereum for burning its ass off and diminishing the supply, overall supply. And hopefully, who knows, maybe Ethereum will pump to 3,000. We'll see before Bitcoin breaks out. And in the meantime, enjoy the green, because the grass is green all over the place. For the month of November, it's supposed to be green traditionally, or historically rather. And well, Cardano was at 35 cents. It was 36. So there you go. Make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, of course, share it with the rest of the world, and come back for the next video tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.